This is B-Lo, the Hourglass Podcast. The time is now. Got the family here, Dub Boo.
Dub, right here.
All right, rated R.
Rated R in the building.
All right, now, we just want to tell you all how we keep our energy up on this podcast. Keep that good energy flowing here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's this little powerful elixir that we want to talk to you about in a 2-ounce bottle, Magic Mind. There you go.
Do more, stress less.
Ooh, what you say, rated R? There it is.
There it is.
Tell them, Dub Boo, about the great benefits of this elixir.
Well, the great benefits are like each shot contains a magical combination of 12 active ingredients designed to stimulate focus, creativity, energy, and motivation while decreasing stress and inflammation.
Oh, wow, inflammation right there. Yeah, help them ankles out now.
Yeah.
A lot of that, definitely. Well, don't take our word for it. Definitely visit the website. That's magicmind.co. That's magicmind.co. And also put in our promo code at the end to save 20%. That's Hourglass 20. That's HOURGLASS 20. There you go. The time is now. You got it right there.
The Hourglass Podcast. The time is now.
Hello. This is B-Lo, your host of the Hourglass Podcast. The time is what? Now. I got the family with me. I got Dub O.
Dub O coming through the Hourglass. You know it.
Ooh, Dub O. Double O. There you go. I got my main man, Rated R, over here.
Rated R in the building.
There you go. Cocked and loaded. Double I.
Already know.
And we coming to you live from Classy Image Barbershop, 103rd and Compton here in Chicago, Illinois. Get there.
Yes.
What's going on, fellas, tonight?
Well, why you always in the building, man?
I'm always in the building.
I'm in the building. Like,
Always in the building.
He been waiting to say he ready to get that shit off his chest.
Yeah,
He can get off the chest all he wants. But I'm in the building.
Here we go.
He can get off the chest all he wants.
Here we go.
Them and them loose hairs on his chest. You can get it all off.
Yeah.
But I'm still in the building.
Yeah, I see.
A little sweat dripping now. The mojo right there.
The mojo back.
Man.
Oh, well.
Fellas, we back at it.
We back at it right here.
What's going on,
Y'all
man?
missed us now. Y'all missed us right here. This us three.
Oh, yeah.
Three amigos.
This is it, man. We
right
back
here.
at it, man.
Uno, dos, tres.
Oh, yeah. You all been
There we
asking
go.
for us to come back. We back at it.
Hey,
We back at it.
Now, you said in the building, right, Radio? Now, I can tell you who wasn't in the building. Them damn Dallas Mavericks.
But they was in the building for about 5 games. He was definitely in the building for about 5 games.
That's a semi-sweep.
I hope so.
That's a semi-sweep.
It's a gentleman's sweep.
Gentleman's sweep.
You know,
Man,
gentleman's sweep.
Shit.
Gentleman's sweep.
Gentleman sweep.
Yeah, you don't want nobody to get fired.
Yeah,
That's that one game you win where you hold everybody. Don't want nobody to get fired.
So it's just
They
like,
say they sell a plane ride. They save some money.
I mean, I like Luka though, but it was like, did Luka really have some help? You had Dinwiddie. He helped him out a little bit.
Well, Dinwiddie did his thing.
But who else? Name somebody else that go ahead.
Yeah, I mean,
help him out like that. Come on now.
but you gotta you see the times when you get help from somebody like Dinwiddie. You got to you got to capitalize
Right.
on that.
Right.
It was still nobody but who?
Luka.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It was. I mean, you got to have somebody to have a. You got to have a Robin, a Catwoman, or somebody.
Dinwiddie did his thing.
Somebody.
I believe Dinwiddie scored like 26. So
Last
Dinwiddie,
game.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
He definitely did his part and some. So he gave you 26.
Yeah.
You know,
where your other dude come from?
Not sure what Luka did. What did Luka do? About 28, 27, 28?
28
I think he did
points.
about 28. So them two,
Okay.
you know, gave it their all, but it just the numbers just don't add up when you're looking at the Golden State Warriors and you're looking at the Dallas Mavericks, the starting 5 lineup, starting 6, it just don't add up. Golden State have more players to put up more points than Dallas.
But Steph Curry that game, he only had like 13 points that game.
I was just gonna say 15 points.
He didn't do much.
So it wasn't like, you know,
he was just shooting out the gym. Now he wasn't doing that.
Yeah, but Golden State scored about 40-something points in the second quarter.
That what did to me.
Clay was the leading scorer.
Clay scored about what, 30?
32.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I would do that.
There you go.
Now that's in the Western Conference right there.
Yeah.
Let's go and move over to that East now. When my boy Jimmy B. Buckets right there. He will always forever be Chicago right there. That's shot town right there now. I gotta give it up for Jimmy. He did his thing. He played his heart out.
All right, that's enough. He
played his heart out.
He's not here though. He's not here no more. We don't give him some love.
We trained him here. Tom Thibodeau drafts that nigga.
Yeah. That's like all Chicago teams do. They draft him, they get him up, and then they send him to a team and they do good.
So I gotta say this now. Game 7. He came up, you know. Hey, what really ended it for him though? That first quarter. The first quarter, they let Boston get away with him.
I wouldn't say the first quarter.
Second quarter.
It's
first quarter.
In the NBA, the second half is always important though.
Yeah.
So you know you can jump out in front on a guy in the NBA. First quarter really don't mean nothing.
Yeah, it's always gonna be runs.
You know, they're gonna have a run in the NBA. It's just that again, Boston was a little too much for Miami. So, you know, Boston come in with possibly 3 people scoring.
Yeah.
You know. So you got Jimmy Butler in Miami. Who else you got that you know for sure is gonna put up points after Jimmy Butler?
Well, it's like
you know for sure coming up in this gym. All right, we got 25 from dude.
Hero the only one. He a 6th man. He
didn't play.
Yeah, he didn't.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he didn't play. So
even when he was playing, he wasn't playing.
No, he was playing when he's playing though. When he's playing, he did his thing though. I mean, quiet, but he the only one though.
I mean, they was injured. You know what I'm saying? They kind, you know, Kyle Lowry. He wasn't. He gave it his
best.
You know,
they was hurt. They was limping.
He did get his award though. You know, flop master.
There's a whole bunch of flopping around there. A whole bunch of fish out of water like that.
Yeah, that nigga was fish out of water.
Yeah, I think Bayou did good. Bayou did good. Bayou had 25.
But he did
25 and like 11. He can't do no more. I mean, 25 and 11. He gave you his.
Yeah.
He didn't give you all he can give you. 25 and 11.
They needed him to give him more.
It was a lot of layups that was missed. That
I mean,
a lot of
the previous game, what he dropped? The game before that.
The game before
about
that,
the same thing.
About the same, a little bit more. He had like 31.
Yeah, he had like
Because Jimmy got
he had 47.
Jimmy put it in that game.
41.
Game 6, he put it in that game. Yeah,
he had like 41 or something like that.
Yeah, he killed.
So last game he had like 35, right?
35 points.
Yeah. So I mean,
Bayou gave all he can give you. So once him and Jimmy Butler did it, so now the question is where the other points come from?
That was hard. PJ Tucker was bricking damn night.
PJ Tucker was hitting the other side of the rim.
You know,
damn, PJ.
Well, PJ not there to be scoring points. He there for defense. And interrupt
Well,
things.
This is championship basketball.
So,
you have to develop.
He could have scored a point or two.
You got to develop into a championship team.
I think that said 0-0-4.
Yeah, I think he scored like nothing.
Man.
He scored
nothing.
Same amount of points I scored when I was sitting on the doggone couch.
Man,
But PJ, he was there for defense. I just think the Miami Heat are a player away.
About 2. I say about 2.
I say a player away.
He didn't have no points.
No,
he didn't. I said
he didn't have
4 rebounds.
That's a rebound a quarter.
Even saying all that though, even saying all that in the fourth quarter, they still had a chance to win the game though.
Yeah, they still had a chance to win the game. I think Boston couldn't really put them away because I think Miami Heat went they missed like 9 straight shots, if I'm not mistaken.
They did.
And Boston could not put them away because they was missing shots in between them missing shots. So you have to take advantage of the opponents missing shots by going in and scoring. So they was kind of missing as well. So if they 0 for 9, imagine they would hit 5 of those baskets. I'm talking about Boston. So now you up another 10.
And then we forgot to mention they took the 3-point away for Max Screws.
Yeah.
His
Stepped on the line.
foot was up on that line. His foot was on the line. But if you look at the replay, he never put his foot down.
Yeah,
he never put that foot down. That heel was still up. No, the heel was still up. Yeah, I seen the replay. I'm like, but I don't know why
I think he might have stepped out.
It's hard to overturn.
I saw him stepped out.
He had his heel. He had a little space. He had a little space right there. It wasn't that much, about an inch, but it had a little space.
Slide a piece of paper on his feet.
That's why they got the instant replays and stuff like that. So I guess they made the right call. The game got to go on. We can't dwell on it. The thing is, they had a chance to win it.
They did, and then Jimmy Butler came down. He tried it for the kill shot for the 3. I think it was a good shot. What y'all think?
No, because that's not his strength.
Okay,
that's not your strength.
Okay.
Well, I'll take that. The guy was bagging back.
Mm-hmm. Al Horford.
And he's pretty much one of the oldest player in the league that's playing.
Yeah.
You got him back on his toes.
That's true.
Why not just go ahead on and go straight to the basket or just pull up at the free throw line?
Because my name is Jimmy
Buckets.
B.
Yeah, Buckets.
And guess what? If I played the whole game.
Yeah, he didn't come out.
He didn't come out one time. And you mean to tell me y'all got the nerve to get mad at me for shooting a kill shot? I am Jimmy Buckets.
Well,
if it had it went in, it would have been the greatest shot ever.
Yeah,
it would have been his Jordan moment. He's going to man.
Was nobody mad at him because of who he was? Okay, just take it what it is.
Exactly.
Wasn't nobody mad at him? It was just the fact that, to me, that's not his game. He do not even shoot threes.
You're not wrong.
So why would you stop on a dime on a full rundown?
Because it was an open shot. It was an open shot. You gotta take the open shot, man.
You don't have to take that.
It was open.
You don't have to take that.
Rate it. You got to take the open shot.
You don't have to take that. You just don't have to take that.
With how many seconds left?
He didn't have
plenty of seconds on the clock.
Kill shot. That's the kill shot.
If he'd have made that shot, Boston get the ball back. Boston come down and score.
But see, you got
they up by one.
But Boston got to come down and score.
Now you play defense.
You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah.
Boston got to score.
What is his percentage?
In Miami, 2.1 left.
What is the?
You know what I'm saying? They got to score.
I like the odds. Right there.
See?
But I just like, he been going to the basket all series, shooting a ton of free throws.
Yes, sir.
And
they want to call them calls this time. They want to call them calls that they usually.
He didn't have to go all the way in. He could just shot a floater or just pulled up like free throw.
Why go into somebody who's bigger than you?
That's why I said pull up at the free throw.
Which they haven't been calling no fouls.
He been shooting free throws.
And they damn sure want to call no damn 15 seconds left.
Exactly.
I mean, he would have to take it. That's also a low percentage shot too.
Pull up at the wing, man, about a free throw. I think that's his shot. So why on a full speed run, he get the ball run and pull up at the 3?
Because he's made them before.
When?
Come on, man. He made plenty of them shots with the Bulls. Now I know you probably ain't been following him back there, but he's made
he come on a full run down and just pull up on the 3 like.
Listen, you want me to mismatch games and can't.
Nah, we ain't gonna do all that right there.
He can hit that shot. He's a professional
he can
baller.
Hit it. Yes,
he's Jimmy. What they call him? Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah, they call him Jimmy Buckets. So shoot a lot of twos.
So what's the percentage of you
shoot a lot
of him
of twos,
shooting that shot? What's the percentage you give him?
Him shooting that 3.
Yeah,
it's about a 30% chance him hitting it. He shoot. I bet
30%.
I gave him about like 38%.
What's his 3-point percentage?
Like 40%.
I give him a 50-50 chance to put his name up there again.
It was kind of lower though, but I don't know about 50.
I'm giving them 50 cent chance.
You get
50 cent chance.
50 cent chance.
Yeah, I'll have a dollar though. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, look, he ain't gonna play with the Bulls no more. So
he
I ain't
shot
giving
the
no
ball. He shot the ball. I don't think he shot the ball.
He's an NBA player, man.
I just don't think he shot the ball with that much confidence.
You should be able to hit an open shot. I don't care. Any NBA player
the rim
got
gets
50,
small
50.
in the fourth quarter in the game.
He didn't short the shot. It was off. It was off to the left.
No, he shorted. He shorted the shot. Hit the front of the rim.
I thought the side, the left side of the rim.
Nah, he shorted the rim. Hit the front of the rim and bounced off.
Well, what his angle was, it was his eye, but
it was still the front of the rim.
But it was the front of what he was doing. It was the side, like you saying, left hand side.
Because it bounced off to the left, and then who got the rebound? Oh, but I think Williams, he got the rebound at the end. No. What's his name? Brown got the rebound.
Yeah. Because
Williams
hit it. I think
tipped it out. He tipped it out. Yeah,
something like that.
Well,
I mean,
now we here now. Definitely. Hey, Miami Heat. They did a good job, got to take our hat off to them.
Shout out to these, man. You all definitely played hard, man.
Yeah. Played your heart out. Next year,
hey, next year, you will be there again next year.
Man, keep shooting that.
Well, you're going to get your ass beat again by Boston if you don't add another player.
Don't listen to Ray Eyes. Shit.
Shoot that, man, every rip.
He mad LeBron ain't there. Shit. Go on here. We going to talk about that.
Get your ass beat again if you don't add another player.
He got something else. That's another story, though. But anyway, now back to this now. Now, we got the finals now. Now, who you got going? Boston versus Golden State.
I want Boston.
I got Boston in 7.
Boston in 7?
I want Boston.
I got Boston in 7.
I am Boston.
I got Boston in 7.
Man, look, any team that shows the defense ability that they show deserve to win.
Now we talking about Golden State now. You ain't talking another team. You talking about
Boston now. We gonna talk Boston now.
I'm talking Boston.
So who did Boston go through? Milwaukee.
These not no excellent offensive teams you talking about now.
Yeah,
Milwaukee.
We talking about Golden State Warriors now. Now we ain't no excellent. You talking about Milwaukee?
Giannis. He went through Giannis.
This not an excellent. Chris Middleton was hurt, so let's get that.
He went through Giannis.
He went to Giannis, the best player.
One player.
Arguably the best. Arguably the best player in the league. No, he's more than one player.
One player.
No, he's more than one player.
He at home now. That one player. That best player at home now.
Okay, well, whatever. He went through Brooklyn with both of their players there. All their players.
Yeah, went through Brooklyn with Durant and what's the name?
All of them was there.
All of them was there.
Their first year
and I think
together,
they swept them.
Really healthy and everything. They swept them boys, right?
They swept them.
Okay.
How you sweep KD?
And Miami, another defensive team. Now you going for an offensive juggernaut.
Okay, but what wins games?
Yeah, Steph Curry, they got defense too.
Defense win games.
They got defense too.
Not a young, but they starting core not a young.
Golden State in 6.
The young core not young though.
Okay, just say this.
The head core is not young.
We got Boston. We got Smart. We got Brown. We got Tatum. We got Horford, Williams, and who else?
Well, that's your 5.
Grant Williams too. Yeah. But I mean, I'm giving that's playing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Playing right there.
You know, so it's how many? Like is.
Well, I think Boston defensively
1, 2, 3. 3 power forwards, 1 small forward, and a point guard.
Well, I think Boston can.
That's Boston.
Boston can do good against Golden State on switching. See, they had 3 can switch.
Defensive man of the year.
They defensive and they athletic.
Marcus Smart.
They athletic.
You know what I'm saying?
He has an ankle injury now.
So you think
he gonna run around with Stephen Curry like that?
He don't have to run around. He don't have to run around. They're gonna go through picks with him.
They gonna switch off.
He's just gonna switch off.
Look how they. What I just read.
They gonna switch off.
You got 3 power forwards, 1 small forward, and a point guard. They mobile. They move.
So what about Klay Thompson over there, Wiggins over there?
Well, Klay can't score. Klay can't score if he got a dribble. He ain't scoring. Klay.
You think Klay ain't finna score if he
Klay a catch and shoot ball player?
Yeah, that's what he is.
He ain't finna dribble and go. He ain't
dribbling going to the basket. He might give you 4 points dribbling going to the basket. He's a catch and shoot.
So you got Steph on one side and Klay. So who the hell coming over there then? Who's sticking Klay? No, who's sticking Steph like that? Is Marcus Smart sticking him?
Yeah.
1-on-1.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, who Steph sticking?
Steph ain't sticking nobody.
Who Klay sticking?
Klay a defensive player.
How? He ain't got no knees and no Achilles no more.
Klay a defensive player.
He ain't sticking nobody.
He gonna stay with Brown?
Who he gonna stay with?
He plays with Tatum. He probably sticking Tatum probably.
You gonna put him on Tatum?
No, who gonna stick Brown?
That's the easy 35.
Who gonna stick Brown?
Who gonna stick Brown over there? Okay, let's go to this discussion. Wiggins gonna stick him.
No.
Come on, man.
Either Wiggins gonna stick him.
Wiggins got to stick Tatum. That's how they got to work.
Wiggins got to stick Tatum.
Wiggins have to stick Tatum because he's the only person got the upsize and athletic ability.
And then what's it called? What's the boy name? Iggy. He coming back.
For what?
Iguodala. He coming back. He coming back, giving some off the bench too.
To do what? Take attendance.
If Al Horford get his ass out there.
Al Horford is a starter. He's been playing. They ain't sticking no Iggy out there, man. He been wearing a tuxedo the whole time on the bench.
6 man to come off the bench.
I won't be surprised if we see him. I won't be surprised if we see him.
Well, we won't see him. We won't see him long.
Just to change the look.
We won't see him long.
But he definitely has lost a step or 2.
Oh no, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Keep going. Keep
he lost
going.
about a little step or two now, man.
So
he was defensive. He was MVP player of the finals now.
Yeah, about 5
couple of
6
times,
years
you know.
ago.
Stick, I don't want to bring that up though, but a couple of times now, MVP of the finals now. Yeah, you know.
Should have been. It's
a great matchup, but I still think firepower.
I think they're gonna put Poole on Brown.
Well, Poole will have to stick Brown.
It's a couple players you got out there. Then you got who your big man, Draymond. Draymond, he out there. He just
Draymond is the facilitator.
Draymond, I think Draymond gonna stick Al.
Yeah.
Whoever I think
he might stick Al. That's about a good old school matchup right there between those two.
I'm just thinking, man,
those two right there.
Pounding the rock in right
old
there.
School. But honestly, I think Al Horford and Draymond Green, whoever between those two to me have the best series, is that team gonna win.
I say
those two.
Whoever wins the defensive battle wins this series.
Damn near every series.
when you come to the playoffs, man, it's like is no other. You get
what's gonna do Boston in though? Slow starts. They cannot have a slow start.
Oh, definitely.
Golden State.
Can, yeah.
Golden State take off on you.
But Golden State's known to have slow starts. They known to have slow starts.
Mm-hmm. And they have to attack Steph Curry because you cannot let him linger on defense and hold all his energy for offense.
Yeah.
So they have to take a page out of what LeBron did at the
Steph
time.
play Olay defense. He not finna.
Well, you have to. If you put him on a desert by himself, what he gonna do? He can't run away.
He not. Yeah, he stick his hand in it once I get a steal here and there.
That's fine. But if you picking and rolling and make him come out and spread that back 1-on-1, then you forcing him to use that energy and to play.
Now, see, that's what Marcus Smart gonna overexert his energy, chasing his ass around and shit like that.
That's fine. At this series, he's not there to be scoring a bunch of points. He's there to maintain him. So I don't expect him to score 25, 24 points like he did with the Miami Heat, because he could actually run a little bit freer on both ends.
But Smart,
right?
Yeah.
So Smart now needs to concentrate on either he gonna stick Clay or he gonna stick Steph. So he just needs to focus with that. So long as Steph don't get out of hand scoring 40 and all that, keep Steph within 28 points range, 25 point range, he cool.
Now Steph, he got to stay Steph on that half court line now. You can't pass around with Steph.
That's fine. Steph ain't really been the championship. He never had a good championship series.
He hasn't been the Steph of
the past.
The past.
Okay.
He's still gonna nail it. You know what I'm saying? But
he's gonna have out of 7 games. Let's say you go to 7-game series. He got 3 games for you. 3.5 games for you. He's gonna give it to you.
Give you the wiggle.
Yeah, he's gonna give you. He's gonna give
you the wiggle.
He's gonna give you.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's gonna be one of these games. They gonna light it up.
Yeah.
They gon'.
Clay Splash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
And
now they turn back the heads of time. He scored 35 and Steph scored about 35, 40. Now what?
Yeah, I mean they got Splash and the Drip. They got the Splash Brothers and Baby Drip.
Well, they fine as long as they don't average that.
Pool Baby Drip.
If you can have one game.
He graduated. He got a little bit of both of their game.
He coming on.
Well, Poole gonna be like, he's the odd one.
But when he off, he off. When his confidence, sometimes when he be missing, his confidence kind of go down and, get frustrated and, He's young. He's still young though, but he pretty good. He's pretty good.
He's the odd one.
If he get going, oh buddy.
I like that though.
Come on.
I would
get it going.
I would almost put Smart on Poole.
Thomas.
I would almost put Smart on Poole though.
Okay.
I would almost put Smart on Poole.
Okay. I like it though.
To get physical with him.
Now we say 7. Now you both saying, you said 7. You said Celtics 7.
I got Celtics at 7.
Celtics at 7.
I got the rookie coach.
I got Celtics.
How many games? You gotta say the games. Now you gotta say the games. It's on record.
Well, I ain't gotta say shit.
You do gotta say the game.
No goddamn game. I'm a fan of both of them. I'm a fan of both of them, but I'm leaning towards Boston.
What how many games?
How many games it take? That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna put it out there. I don't know.
Don't pick a game.
I'm gonna pick the team. I'm just gonna be rooting all the way along. So okay, let's go.
I got him in 7.
Let's go to game 7 then. That makes it better. That makes it better. That makes it more. Everybody has a piece of something. What you got?
So what you
Golden State 6. Golden
State in 6.
Oh shit.
You ain't shit.
Oh, goddamn. We gonna get Jess in here. Yeah, get Jess on the phone.
You ain't.
Caller number 2. Okay.
So you got him. So you got him in 6.
Oh,
got him in 6.
You got him 4.
Money on the wood.
4 games to 2, huh?
Yeah.
There we go.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all this though.
Hey, go ahead.
If Steph win his next champion,
No.
do he break the top 5? Top 10 greatest of all time? Do he break top 10? We start with that. Think about it before
that's
you
hard now to say top 10 greatest of all time.
Do he break?
Because he broke the
top
3-point record now. He broke the 3-point record.
So
it's like he's building on.
Is he the top 10 of all time?
I would say it's hard for me to say.
Top 15.
Yeah, I'm top 20. Top 20.
Going further and further down.
Top 20.
You're going to be down there by me next. Shit, one more level.
Work out, man.
One more down there.
We say top 1,000.
One more level.
We ain't talking about the billboards.
Come on, D-League. Come on, D-League.
One more level. He in the same room as me. Y'all keep going way down there.
Man, you gonna be.
Is he the top 10? I don't think him winning the
picked up by the baller brand, you know.
him winning the champion, I don't think that moves him up or down. I think it is what it is. He doesn't have anything else to prove. Even if he lose, it doesn't do anything at this point for him because he didn't accomplish.
You got 3.
Right. So the 4th one really doesn't move him to me in nobody else's class. It is what he is right now, where he at.
Kind of in his own class right now.
Well, it's not. Yeah, but it's so much not his own class. It's just like he
the highest play. He's the highest paid player on the team. He got his money.
Okay, let's do it like this.
Do he move up?
Is he top 5 shooter of all time?
Of course, he's top 5 shooter of all time.
That's the right question right there.
Good answer right there. Let me some of these right here do it for you. Good answer. There we go.
Yeah, but that was the answer like 10 years ago. But does that move him into the category of KD? Is he better than KD? Is
height wise? No, we ain't need no different position.
I mean,
no, but you still can say is he? Does that move him past KD?
To do that, you have to do like the analytics of it.
Does he move past KD?
You know when KD came over there, it became KD team. When he came over there, that wasn't Steph team no more.
So does that move him past KD? Yes or no?
No.
Duh.
No.
That's right.
No, that don't. That's just
okay.
I mean, he is not that. He is not that guy who just makes me feel like he one of the top. I know he's one of the top shooters.
Yeah,
I could definitely say that. He don't play much defense. Like I can say a lot of things. I mean, he's a prolific free throw shooter. It's just up and down. Like he
has his weak point like any other ball player have his weak point.
I mean,
you talk about his defense, you can go somewhere else. And
could you compare him to Stockton?
Can you compare him to Stockton? Stockton couldn't hold his jockstrap. Stockton's not in the field with that dude. No.
So you can't compare him.
No, he's better than Stockton.
Why?
Because he's more of a threat. You got to think about Steph. Steph make you think about him coming away to the ballpark.
Okay, but
they was thinking about Stockton back in the day. They was thinking about Stockton.
Who losing sleep talking about, oh Lord, we got to stop that pick and roll, Lord.
They was back in the day.
What you mean?
Well, Karl Malone, the mailman.
Say it again.
Mailman.
Say it again.
Karl Malone.
Who had the assist?
Assist?
That's what I'm talking about. I said
I'm gonna lose sleep over assists.
Yeah,
that he's gonna give me some assists. That's what he gonna do.
If you got 10 assists,
yeah, but he throwing the ball to the wing, somebody else's man.
The only reason
he throwing the ball to somebody else's man.
The only reason I ain't got a championship.
Steph not throwing it. Steph is shooting it. You get it?
I get that. But
all right, that's all I'm saying.
You know, Steph got good handles, right? You can't just stand in front of Steph like. Since when you seen?
Okay, he got the handles.
Just run past somebody.
He got the handles.
Yeah,
ain't going to the bucket.
He do go to the bucket.
He's
Steph
got to handle.
Now Stockton wasn't crossing nobody. Now Steph
crossing nobody.
Yeah, Stockton wasn't crossing
nobody. I ain't got, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
Pickup games.
Okay.
One hand bandit.
Stephen and AI.
Oh, AI, definitely AI.
Now you talking about.
Now Steph could.
Tell me what I'm talking about, Ready? Tell me what I'm talking about.
See, but now you talking about. Now you going to superior. Now you superior athlete. Now you going to superior.
So what is it? What's your thing here?
If I'm taking a team, I'm taking Steph.
I ain't say nothing about you. Can't make the rules up. I said Steph or Iverson. I ain't say build a team. All that. I said which one?
I'm taking Steph.
All right. I think I'll be, man.
AI is on my boot.
Look.
AI on my boot.
Man, look.
AI.
Everybody
working too hard to score his 25.
Man.
Steph come past half court and he ain't got to work that hard to score.
Man, look. You put Steph Curry.
But Steph Curry, I'm telling you.
AI. And you say pick a guard.
I'm going with Steph.
I'm going with Iverson.
Well, Iverson a great ball player. The reason why I choose Steph because it's fact that Steph changed the game of basketball.
AI didn't either.
What he changed?
Sure did.
Tattoos is all he changed.
Huh?
And you
wearing shorts. You know you wear thigh huggers now before AI came in the league, right? You know, the shorts,
No,
Fair
5 helped you change that.
No, 5 came with the socks. They came with the socks. They came with the socks.
They came with the baggy shorts.
They did come with the baggy.
Fair 5
AI was the socks.
AI was first.
They did with the long socks.
I asked you what AI changed.
What AI changed?
He changed your hairstyle, cornrow. He made everybody start wearing cornrow.
Okay. If you want to say that,
I said the game.
If you want to say that,
I'm saying the game.
That's changing culture.
Nah, we talking about the game.
So you talking about the game and culture now?
So Steph ain't changed the culture?
Well, for doing what? Being light skinned?
No, you see all the players.
What the hell you just?
you see all the high schoolers, all the kids shooting, doing what? Shooting the ball.
Well, I've been shooting the ball just as long as they have. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But AI, he had that tough, hard nose. He coming to the rim. He was the first D Rose. That was AI. D Rose AI. And that's how I compare D Rose AI. That's who that was.
I can't take nothing away. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But I'm looking at Steph. It's just it don't matter what you do with Steph. It's just he's just gonna shoot lights out. It ain't nothing you can. And
nobody likes the nice guy.
And nobody
likes the nice guy, man.
That's true.
AI is my person. I'm getting AI to run my team. I don't want the nice guy.
Personality wise, yes. AI, he got that tough, that mean screw in him.
Yeah, I like AI.
Steph is he throwing his mouthpiece. What he doing?
Yeah, throwing him out ain't right.
Mouthpiece out.
You got kids watching you ain't wearing a mouthpiece right. You got it all inside your mouth and all in your socks.
I mean, that's
all in your.
He hit a couple people with him. He hit a couple people with that motherfucker too.
Yeah, throwing that sucker. Put somebody out.
Y'all mad? Wait, where's his mouthpiece? You been looking at his lips like that to see where his mouthpiece is at. That's y'all over there. You look at his lips to know what his mouthpiece is at. I'm looking at the game.
He showing all the goddamn time. He showing all the
It's nothing wrong with AI. Yeah. But if you telling me,
here rated I.
I like AI. But I'm looking at Steph. I know for a fact.
I'm waiting for them to telling him something.
He a game changer.
AI not.
The answer. His name is the answer.
Right.
You talking about game changer? His name is the answer.
So it's another dude with the same type of name. But
it doesn't matter. Did it equate to what Iverson took the name to? Okay then.
You talking about truth? I know you're not talking about truth.
You ain't even had to say.
You ain't talking about that. What truth we get?
I ain't even had to say. I ain't even had to say. See how you just going with? See how you just?
What truth we talking about?
The same
name. The truth and the answer is two different things. The truth and the answer is two different things.
Truth for there.
So what you mean?
Oh, good now.
I can tell the truth all the time.
I'm rolling with.
If I got the answer,
I like AI, but I'm rolling with Steph.
That's fine. We have a good game
right there.
He's the only ball player that got handles.
Okay,
got handles and can shoot.
Is that your point?
So AI can't handles and shoot.
He can't shoot like no Steph.
So he ain't dropped
that shit on the Lakers ass like that. 50 dropping 50 on their ass.
Hey man, no, he dropped that, and after that it was over with. Didn't come close to winning another game. Didn't come close.
Listen,
didn't come close. I'm talking about not came close. Didn't come close.
Oh man,
it didn't come close.
Hey,
who he had sticking him then?
Coming to you soon.
Fisher,
Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, Tyronn Lue and Fisher, and couldn't come close. Steph makes your kids shoot the ball instead of going in and dunking.
And guess what?
The man took the centers away from the game, man. He took the centers away from the game. Thank God Patrick Ewing played before him, because he wouldn't have had a job. Wouldn't have had a damn job then.
Well, guess what? It hadn't been no dominant big man.
Ain't no need for him. You got
You know
stuff
what I'm saying?
around there making
Like it
folks
was
shoot.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
And of course, they made shooting.
Who your last big
three-
man out here? Who your last good big man out here besides Rudy Gobert? Name.
Dude, all
Sixers,
day long.
for the Sixers.
Buddy, all day long. Did you got the Joker?
Yeah, Embiid
you got
is the
Joker.
true.
The Joker is
Is
good.
Joker a true big man? Like, is he a true five?
He's a true big man. He's just a finesse. He's a modern day big man. He's a big man that can do everything.
Now, Joel Embiid, I'll say yes. And even Giannis is like, he a big man, but is he really like this a center like that? He like a 4.
See, the freak is a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in today's time, he can play the 5 like he do at times.
Right.
I mean, well, the game is changing. So
he's
all the
a
comparisons can
5.
be, it can be tested one way or another.
He's
He's
a 4. He's a 4.
I like this.
So, the freak, the name fits him perfect. Because he can actually, he's like, his skills is damn near like a 3. He's strong as a center, and he got power forward mentality. It's kind of like and then he defends everybody. So from the 1 to the 5, he can do it.
He can.
Whether it's from the front, from the side, he chasing from the back, he's gonna do that. So to me, he's the best player in the league.
I would agree with you with that. I agree with that.
To me, he's the best player.
He still was averaging 40, even though they got their ass whooped. He still was averaging 40 points.
You got to give it to the freak.
Yeah, so
you do got to give it to the freak.
Player in the league. So
I like it. I like it a lot. What we got, fellas? Celtics, Golden State for the future now. Celtics 7 rated R.
Let's go, Celtics.
How many games, whatever, with Dub Boo over here.
Yeah, just
whatever. How many games? How many games it take? Let's go. They gonna win. How many games?
Dub Boo got him at 9.
No.
Got him at 9.
Yeah.
It's gonna be playing to September.
Exactly.
Got him at 9.
After 7 games, we got to play Antioch.
Splash Brothers is back.
Got to get
Golden State
Antioch
in 6. Golden State in 6.
Got to take it to the paint, boss.
Go ahead.
Take it to the whole boss.
Let's get to our thing right over here. They duke them up right here. Duke them up right there. You know what that is.
Okay. Where we want to go with this? Where we want to go with this? Where we want to start with?
Let me see. We started with Tank.
Tank and Rolly.
Tank?
Is it Raleigh or Rolly? What is it, Rolly?
Rolly.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Rolling. He was rolling down there. He rolling down something.
Tank. Gervonta Davis, I'm sorry. Yes, so he fought.
Yep, Gervonta Tank Davis, age 27, height 5'5", weight 133 pounds, reach 67 and a half inch reach.
Bilo,
as a softball.
Bilo, I got a question. When the last time you was 133 pounds?
Shit.
Rolling brown sugar.
I can't even say that shit.
Yeah.
Get your mom on the line. We got to ask her. She don't
Call
know.
in.
Call it number 2.
Shit, about 12, 13 or something.
You said about 12, 13.
I was about 3 years old last time he was 133 pounds.
133. Shit.
Man. So, I mean, it was a good fight. It was a real good fight. Romero hung in there. I just believe he just got, in a split second, he got
his ass packed up.
He just got a little anxious. He got a little anxious.
He just got a little bit aggressive. I believe he got a little bit aggressive when he seen Tank on the ropes. So when Tank hit the ropes, it was like, okay, here's my chance to try to throw a punch, 2 in real quick. But I think he saw Tank, he threw one punch. I think Tank kind of looked balled up a little bit. And he felt that, since Tank was down, he can come in with a sneak little punch right quick. And not knowing, like Tank, professional athletes can look like they're down or whatever, and they can regroup real quick. And he just regrouped quick, and he just so happened to just walk right up into the punch. I just think that was like more of a defense punch. He hit him just to get off the rope.
It was a check left hook.
Kind of like get off the rope.
That's exactly what it was.
Set him up.
Because he hit him, and Vontae moved to the side. So it's like
it was a check, like get up
like
off
a defensive type of swing to get him up off of.
But Raleigh was coming forward. It's just like he wasn't really focused.
He was focused. Again.
No, he wasn't focused like that.
He wasn't focused afterwards.
Yeah.
No, it was afterwards. Well, we wasn't focused.
Yeah,
but
the
boxers on the ropes are going towards the ropes, and sometimes it can make a boxer individual a little bit more aggressive. Like he's on the ropes. I finally got him on the ropes. Now once he went to attack him, he's just, he
was swinging wild as hell though. Raleigh, he was swinging wild as hell. He was doing it. He wasn't control with it. But if he would have been more control,
he was fine the whole fight. He had the right game plan. He had a good game plan.
He fine the whole fight now.
He did. He had a good fight. The whole fight. He had a good game plan the whole fight.
Yeah, he did.
It was a 1-2. It was a 1 punch, get out of there, 2 punch, get out of there. He never threw the third punch like that.
He did. He was throwing the 2-1.
1-2.
No, he was throwing the 2-1. That was the combination. It's called a 2-1.
He was getting out of that.
He was getting it. He was getting
out of that.
I will say that. I'll say this though. Tank wasn't really fighting like he usually fight either because he felt that power. Raleigh does have power.
Tank fought the fight. Tank had, like, from the looks of it, they had the same type of plan. You gonna 1-2 punch, get out of that. Don't worry about that third swing or don't worry about that long.
But you could tell Tank was thinking more at that time.
Tank looked bigger, totally bigger.
I don't know. Tank is shorter. He's shorter than him. Stockier.
Yeah. I'm talking about Rolly. I mean, Rolly looked bigger.
Yeah, Rolly was big.
Rolly looked bigger.
Okay. Flip around.
He is the big fighter.
135.
Yeah, Rolly. He's a true 135.
True 135.
So who you think was winning the match up to that point?
I say Rolly was winning the match.
Rolly was. It was like half and half.
I say Rolly was doing what he was supposed to do.
About a 3-2. I think Rolly was up.
It was the 6th round.
I think Rolly had.
So they didn't
4.
score the 6th round. So okay, I'll give you 3-2. 3-2.
I gave like a 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. Yeah, about 3-2 to Rolly.
He was winning. In my eyes, he was winning. He did what he had to do up to that point.
It only takes 1 punch.
It only take 1 punch.
Well, it's only take 1 punch. So
Davis set him up. He
you know how many punches he threw? It wasn't even
Davis didn't even throw that many punches at all.
He wasn't doing his regular output like that.
He was waiting for
they
him to
want him
mess
to
up.
throw a lot of punches.
Well,
they threw just enough punches.
They knew each other had power.
But it wasn't 4 and 5 combination punches. It wasn't none of that. Because they respect each other's styles and their power.
Yeah.
So that's why you didn't see a lot of punches. But, he's
like, man, I had this nigga run around the ring. He was running from me. I exposed him.
Look, he said that the refs didn't cut him no that bullshit at him. They said that the refs stopped Raleigh. He said they refs stopped the fight too soon. I say
he didn't say to stop. He stopped the fight too soon.
He did. He said that. He said they cheated him.
He didn't say.
He said that. He said they.
He did not say that.
He think they stopped the fight prematurely.
I say his damn feet. His feet. He had 2 left feet.
The only thing was prematurely was his legs.
He had 2 left feet.
I can't see it because if he would have said, "All right, box," you would have been out the ring.
Well, everybody, if you had eyes, you saw them legs.
He couldn't even. He ain't had nothing. He didn't have his marbles about himself. He couldn't even go.
When he was walking out the ring, first of all, I don't like the fact that he left the ring.
Yeah.
Why you leave the ring for? If you was okay to finish fighting, why you wasn't okay to?
Yeah, because if you wake up after all that, you saying 1 fish, 2 fish, blue fish. Let that dog get him out of here. Yeah. Let's take him to the back. Give me 2 buckets of chitlins.
He definitely had that. He had that.
Bag of
He had that. He had that.
So,
he knocked him. That's all you heard right there on the ropes right there.
Oh yeah.
That's all you heard. The thunder right there.
Thunder came with the thunder.
But if you felt, like I said, to me, if it's like he made that comment, like you said, he stopped the fight too soon. Well, what made you leave the ring then?
Phyllis was hurt.
For the interview.
Phyllis was hurt. You already know what it was. Phyllis was hurt.
I mean,
he gonna cry in the car.
He was barely walking to the locker room.
His daddy helped him.
He was barely walking.
Daddy and his mama.
No, his daddy was just with. I think daddy was just there.
No, mama was right there with the head
in the back. Okay, she had her hand in the back.
Yeah, she had her hand in the back. Yeah, it's okay, baby.
Holding up the back of his trunk.
It's okay, baby.
It won't fall.
It's okay, baby. You did good.
Well, I definitely got to say this though. Tank, he was the more focused fighter right there.
Yeah, I mean,
we got to say this one thing though. We got to tell you all how we keep our focus here on the Hourglass podcast right here. We got this little 2-ounce drink that I like to talk about. It's Magic Man. Let them know, Dub. the benefits of this Magic Man right here.
Okay, this is how you stay focused. Each shot contains a magical combination of 12 active ingredients designed to stimulate focus, creativity, energy, and motivation while decreasing stress and inflammation.
Oh, there you go. What is it about? What about rated out? What was it about? What is that?
Drink more, stress less.
Ooh,
all right.
There you go.
Don't let that job worry you. Some of this magic mind.
All right.
Don't you dare let them kids worry you.
Do more, stress less.
Some of that
There you go. There it is
magic
right
mind
there.
up in you.
Now visit Magic Mind. That's magicmind.co. That's magicmind.co. And also put our discount code at the end when you check out. That's Hourglass 20. That's HOURGLASS 20. And there you go to keep your focus.
Keep your focus.
Keep Gervonta
energy
Davis.
provide
He needed
good
some
energy.
too.
Yeah,
I think Devontae Davis might have had some of that.
No, he had some of that. He had some of that.
Yeah,
Right? He needed some of that. It might have woke him up. He might have got up.
The world's most.
The world's most.
There it
The
is.
world's most. What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Some of that magic mind.
baby. That's what Rolly needed. Rolly needed him at Magic Mind.
Some of that magic mind.
There it is. The time is now.
You know
More
it.
stress less.
Do more, stress less. Now, who is his next? Who the next opponent for Davis now? Now, who can you fight now?
Well, first of all, let me tell you who won.
Well, what?
Mayweather won this battle.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how.
Do tell.
You got two fighters
One.
under the same banner. Mayweather Promotions.
New Don King.
And all this controversy back and forth sold tickets. Even when he went across seas and
He wasn't even there. He wasn't there.
He wasn't even there. Guess what? That attention gave more attention to Gervonta Davis because it was more to talk about. See, that was selling the fight. This man is the smartest man in boxing. Not only did he get paid for both fighters, you know what I'm saying?
That worked.
But he also boosted up one of them, and he lost. Rolly's stock is up now. Even though he lost his stock, he got another fighter that he can promote. That's two of them been in pay-per-view fights. Now, Rolly can go after anybody he want to because he did his job for 5 rounds.
He did. He can get another big fight. He can get another big fight.
He gonna get it.
Right.
Mayweather is smart.
He can.
He got all that money.
He a good tune-up fight. For somebody.
$5 million at the door.
Ooh. It was sold out. It was sold out too.
5
sold
million.
out.
18,973 people.
He got paid.
I think they just didn't want to round it off and give him 19,000, but 18,973 people.
That's that passive income right there. He ain't got to do shit. He
Sound like Mayweather had some of this magic mind.
Man,
Hey, he definitely was focused.
he was focused.
He did less stress.
Shout out to Mayweather. That was smart.
Money
All
made.
right,
He the
so
one. He the one.
Gervonta Davis.
Who he next? Who next for him?
I need to see.
He can't.
I need to see Ryan Garcia. I need to see
He
him.
gonna knock his ass out.
I don't
I need to see him
I don't
Ryan
even see it being
Garcia.
Ryan Garcia because, first of all, who he got to go through?
He went through everybody.
Garcia.
Oh, Garcia got to fight Devin Haney. He got to fight Haney, really.
He really got to fight Haney.
He really.
But De La Hoya ain't letting him fight him. Oh no,
Is this
he gonna miss
contract-
his big payday if he let
Tank fight Garcia.
That is a payday.
it's not. If you put that fight next, right, it won't sell like Rolly and Tank sold.
Shit.
Yes, it will.
I don't think so.
I have
Underestimate
to
who
dispute
Ryan.
that deal.
No.
I appreciate that.
Tank don't do no marketing. His knockouts speak for themselves.
Well, you know what? Actually, Raleigh did more marketing. That was true. He did.
Rolly did all of the
did.
marketing.
Rolly.
Every interview, every Tank started to be quiet.
Yeah,
I mean, let them do. They on the same team.
So you know Ryan.
Yeah, it's gonna be head.
So you forgot Ryan has I think Ryan's up on the Oscar De La Hoya.
That's what I said. De La Hoya is not gonna let him fight. He been wanting to fight.
Okay,
He knows what to do.
Well, how about Lomachenko then?
Now
that's a good one.
Okay,
that's a
you
good
know
one.
what I'm saying?
Now you know what?
Lomachenko.
Now if you got a focused Lomachenko, that's a hard ass fight for Gervonta. That's a hard ass fight. A focused Lomachenko. He's a veteran. A hard ass fight.
Man,
not saying that he can't win now, but it's gonna be a hard fight though. It's not gonna be easy.
It's got to be a big name. He's not gonna fight no one else unless it's a big name.
Or do he fight a part 2?
Who against who?
Rolly?
Hell no. He don't deserve it.
That would be.
He don't deserve it, man.
Well, how you don't deserve it?
When I knock you out like that, you not deserving no rematch. I can see we went 12 rounds.
That's what he said. You knock somebody out like that, you don't give him no rematch.
No, you can't.
Well, you watched Wilder, didn't you?
Well, Wilder was a little bit. That's heavyweight. That's heavyweight.
Still a fight,
no, but it's different weight class.
You know what? You know what?
Heavyweights is way different from that.
I'm not even. I ain't even tripping.
So, do you give him a red? Is he worthy of another?
Rolly,
I say no.
I say he is.
You said Rolly?
I say he is. What I seen in Rolly for 5 rounds, if he'd have kept his composure, it would have been a hell of a fight.
He gonna beat me worse next time.
He gonna do the same thing. He gonna do the same thing.
But he don't knock him out the checker. He gonna really knock his ass out now.
I don't know. I mean, Rolly might stay away now. He might just keep the jab going. You know what I'm saying?
The way he fight, he was coming forward. He actually knocked his own self out. If you think about it, he came forward on that punch.
Well, I don't think he'll do that next time.
Yeah, but see,
it's hard to say when you in a fight.
He should have came with the 1. He should have came with the 2-1.
It's hard.
He should have came with the 2-1, but he came with that. He came with that looping one that missed. Then he came back again and missed and got socked.
Yeah, it's like he wasn't focused. That's what you needed the magic man.
Magic man.
Oh, magic man.
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
So you think he's worthy of another rematch? Okay,
I kind of do. I mean, but
you got that on the table.
Because a fight, it'll be a big fight again because people saw what they saw. Mm-hmm. So you figure you give him a couple more rounds and let's see. I would like to see what it would have been in the 12-round fight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's something that's still, even though he got moo-wopped, you know what I'm saying?
So, Bilo, who would you rather see him fight?
As of right now, I would like to see, actually, Shakur Stevenson. I like to see that fight. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's another good one. But I don't think it's time though for it though. But it's a good one. It's not time.
Is he ready for that? Is he?
That's the thing though. Shakur never really been tested like that. He had a good match with Oscar Valdez. The last fight he had, that was a good one. That was a good one. But I'm saying as far as tested like with somebody with tank skills, no, he ain't been tested like that. He ain't had nobody like that.
So Stevenson we're gonna have to hold off on him then, basically.
It's going to
we'll get him another year.
You say rematch. You said rematch, right?
I think he would deserve a rematch.
I'll give him a Lomachenko.
Okay, Lomachenko. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I won't say next though. He ain't getting no rematch next.
So who you going next? Who's talking about next?
Oh man,
you gotta go with your rematch. You gonna rematch him 2 years from now? That won't even be.
Man, Tank ain't gonna fight till next year. Tank ain't gonna fight till next year.
No, he gonna fight one time. He gonna fight one time this year.
He gonna fight one time this year.
It ain't.
He gonna fight in October probably. October.
But he should be fighting in September now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You might want to hold on to this, man. You might want to hold on to this year.
Who you say next though?
George Foreman.
I don't even.
You know what? I like to see Pitbull though. Pitbull, I think Pitbull.
Cruz?
Yeah, Cruz deserves another chance.
Yeah, see, he beat everybody already. You ask me who next? Who else is it?
The ones we just named.
You know what I'm saying? You got good rematches.
You got Devin Haney. You got the Garcia.
Devin Haney, they not the same.
You got the Cambosa.
They not the same.
Teofimo Lopez, you got him too as well.
So you got some people.
You got some people.
You got some people.
Yeah,
got some people. Let's just stick to your rematch then.
I'm talking about money fights. I mean, he can fight anybody. I'm talking about you don't go down when you do the pay-per-view thing. When you just break a record like that, you don't go.
His money fight would be Garcia.
That's his money fight, yeah, but not now. Not right now.
Well, Lomachenko. There we go.
Yeah, I mean,
Lomachenko's a money fight too. But that's also ESPN working with Bob Arum with Lomachenko. And then can they work out a deal with that? We'll see.
But you understand, like Tank smart enough to know, what's going on. Everything was done so perfectly. Tank is leaving his last fight, like all that's sold tickets, man.
He came back. I'm staying with Mayweather. I'm staying with promotion. I'm back.
I didn't say I was leaving. I said it was my last fight with him. What did that mean? But it's sold the fight. It's smart, man. I'm just telling you, man. That's,
it may be just time for him to move on. So Davis did his thing.
We'll leave it there.
He stayed loyal to his contract. I'm assuming
GTD.
Well, the contract over. He just going.
I mean, when he stayed, like I say, he stayed loyal to his contract, so it makes him free agent like any other athlete.
And he stayed. And he stayed.
So now it's his right to do whatever you want to do, go wherever you want to go.
But he's staying.
He's staying, but he's staying on the point where he got his promotion.
Well, he got GT. Yeah.
He's working his own business.
Exactly.
It's like when Mayweather fought on the Golden Boy promotion. Even though he had Mayweather promotion, he still kind of fought
on that card. Yeah, on them cards.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
So basically,
he want a piece of that money.
Get your money, Davis. Get your money, Davis.
There you go. Get your money right there. Yeah, we cool with that. Now let's get on with the Errol Spence and Crawford right now.
Are they gonna do that or what?
I don't.
They gonna sign that paperwork on the dotted line.
They tell October. I don't know.
No, I think October. October gonna be that fight.
October.
Either October, because you can't fight September because he got another fight coming on the way in that September. They're gonna be kind of big too. So you can't really do it. You can do it though.
Well, it don't matter when they gonna do it. Are they going to fight? Will they fight?
Are they gonna dance?
But
are they gonna get in the ring?
Who was that? I think Crawford has to fight a mandatory.
No, they put that. He out the way. Whoever that mandatory is out the way. He don't have a mandatory.
They brought that up.
Yeah, he probably do.
And they said that he has to. He had so. Doing
yeah, that's not even factored in that mandatory.
They'll wash that out for the Spence and his fight.
No.
So if you go with them fights, Spence and Crawford,
who you got? I want to know who you got. Who do you got? I know who I got.
I think I want to say a draw, so they can bring it back again for a second time.
I like that. You ain't wrong. It's really no wrong answer to this like that.
Man, it's just gonna be. I got the draw. It's gonna be a great fight.
I got Bud by decision. The first fight. I don't think he not knocking out Spence. Spence is too tough of a fighter to knock out. He's gonna he gonna get him on points. He'll get him points.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
They're gonna have to be. Yeah, it's going. I mean, sooner or later, somebody gonna have to.
I got him a draw.
Take them belts. I don't want to see neither one of them lose. Really, you know what I'm saying? Not right now. I think that's a bigger money fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a bigger fight. Like, as long as they keep handling their business, it's a bigger fight. I don't even think that they're gonna fight this year. I guess don't. There's just too much going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much going on. They are free.
They fighting this year. They fighting this year. You can't. There's a lot going on. There's been a lot going on in this world right here. We gonna talk about it on later though. There's a lot going on out here. It got to do it now. The time is now.
I don't know.
So who you got? Who you got?
I like them both, man. I want to see a good fight.
If you had the big one.
You know, if I had
basketball, we couldn't pick with.
Yeah, man.
Pick a basketball team. Can't pick a boxing person.
I am an analyst. I'm optimistic.
You gotta pick this one. Now you gotta.
I'm stay optimistic. I just want to tell you what I think about both fighters.
You wear one blue socks, another one red.
You know it.
Hey,
guess what? But the purpose is my feet is warm. You know what I'm saying? No matter what color my socks are, they warm.
It's June. Your feet better be warm. It's June. Your feet better be warm.
You know, so I mean, I can't. You know,
got them sandals on your feet. His feet gotta be warm.
They both bring styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Bud, he switch up. He's a switch hitter. He'll you know what I'm saying? He'll switch up, but also Spence didn't fought him both ways. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't discriminate or back down or anything.
He tough.
You know,
he tough.
So I mean, I don't know.
I think Crawford gonna get to a point gonna try to make him fight.
I think so too.
He's gonna try to make.
He's more aggressive.
I think he gets to the point he's gonna try to talk him out of his game in the ring.
Mm-hmm. He gonna do that. They been talking back and forth.
Make him come out of his game.
I don't think they gonna fight this year.
Well, I hope they fight this year.
I hope they fight this year, but I don't think they're gonna fight this year because, I mean, it's at the heat of the moment right now, because they both are able to make this happen.
Well, they older too now. You know, they in their 30s now, so they got to.
Well, I hope the thing that
Bud 34, Spence 32.
Yeah, that's
one more year is not gonna hurt them.
Yeah, one more year will hurt you in sports.
Listen,
but I hope
one more year.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't mess up the money. And what I mean by mess up the money is they have to box kind of sooner than later. Because what will happen is they're going to mess around and run up on a young boxer, and one of the two of them going to lose. That's going to mess up the money.
I don't see that happening rated out. That was like 2-3 years down the line. What young boxer whooping Bud Crawford right now? What young boxer big Spence right now?
That happened a lot in boxing.
Man, while y'all sleeping, then Boots is on the move.
He not ready for no Bud.
Man, Boots is on the move.
He might be on the move. He definitely on the move now.
Boots is on the move.
But he not stepping in there. He not in the class right now as Errol Spence and Bud Crawford.
Again,
he's not.
You don't want them to mess up the money. If one of them two fight one of them boxers and they lose, they going to mess up the biggest pot in a while in their division. So you want them to fight now.
No, not necessarily. Because what if they don't fight now?
Then
it's still a build up. It's even more of a build up.
It's not, now another. They're gonna have to fight another fight.
Okay, but if they don't fight now, who next? Who they gonna fight next? Who is in line for them to fight next?
I can't see them fight nobody else but them two.
Nigga, Crawford should go up to 140 and fuck with Charlo.
154.
154.
That's 140. Too big of, that's too big of a jump for him. It's too big of a jump for him.
Can he jump up there and do it? Yes, he can.
He want to fight him already.
Well, that's what his mouth say. What he supposed to say? He don't want to fight him? That's what his mouth say.
He can do it.
Well, I mean, he the one bringing it up. Was it Charlo?
No, Charlo forced it out of him to say something. He didn't. Charlo.
Now, let me ask you this: now, do Bud got more skill than Charlo? Is he a more skilled fighter than him?
He might be more skilled than Charlo. See, but Charlo
skills pay the bills, right?
Yeah, but sometimes when you step up in a weight like that, the power and the strength is not the same.
Charlo got some skills too.
So Charlo got some skills too.
Who you think got him? He is the doggone trainer of the year.
Well, he has skills. He has skills.
Charlo
on Derrick James.
Yeah,
that's Derrick James.
Worked with Spence.
Charlo
worked with. He got He got all 8 belts under him as a trainer.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
So
that's true.
Come on, man. You think he ain't skilled?
The thing with he's skilled, but the thing with Crawford, he used to hitting boxes and moving boxes. If he hit Charlo, can he move him?
If he can give enough, he can't go for the head. He can't hit him.
Spence and Charlo?
He got to go with the body.
So if he moves up,
Spence and Charlo,
right? So
they not fighting.
So, but that's what I'm saying.
They not gonna fight. They too good friends. They not fighting.
If he I said Crawford. I'm talking Crawford, not Spence.
Oh, okay, yeah, Spence. He ain't fighting. He already said I ain't fighting him.
So if Crawford move up to fight him, that's a big leap. Cause I can see Charlo coming all the way back. Nah, he ain't about to do that. So let's just say he moves up and he fight Charlo.
So they would probably meet. They would have to meet at like 145.
But the difference is Charlo been used to getting hit by bigger boxers, fighters. This might be the first time in Crawford's life that he hit a boxer and he don't move.
Well, you know what? I can't say like in sparring. He might have sparred bigger guys, you know.
Yeah, but sparring the bigger guys and running up on a more athletic and more better, superior boxer, it becomes two different things. Sparring ain't in there to kill you. Charlo gonna come in there to kill dude.
Can I say, is he a more superior boxer than Bud though?
Well, Bud looked that way because he's on his division. He looks that way. But when you move up and you trying to fight,
it makes a difference. It makes a difference.
It's like Canelo. The last Canelo fight.
When he went up to fight
Canelo a bad man.
Yeah.
But when he moved up,
his punches
he was hitting dude and dude wasn't moving.
Yeah.
So it's not it's a big difference.
But he was hitting GG, he wasn't moving. He was coming forward, taking all that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, when you move up like that, it tends to happen. So, both of them are good boxers, but I don't see them boxing.
Okay.
I just don't see them boxing. That's too big of a gap.
But
that's a big ass money fight.
What's Crawford? 147, 146, 146. Yeah, somewhere around there. So
it's possible 155.
At 150, if he can get to
drop down to meet at 150, it's possible.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that. He gonna have to come up to 154. He coming down. That's a handicap.
Charlo,
he not coming down.
He don't want that. He don't want that smoke like that.
No.
Even though he's proven, you know what I'm saying, he lost.
What's the height difference? What's the height difference between those two?
He down there 6 feet.
Bud at 5'8".
I think Charlo about
6 feet almost.
Yeah, he almost 6 feet.
5'11".
Yeah.
They got a 2-inch difference right there.
Yeah, 3 inch difference. I say about 3 inch difference between the two.
2, 3, yeah. Boxers, they ain't really their real height and shit. Nothing. Exact height.
Yeah, they be that height. They get the butt on that scale, you see it. So, but yeah, it's just seeing them two. That would definitely be a good one.
Okay.
But he had to get past Spence before he can see Charlo. So for him to see Charlo, he didn't beat Spence.
Okay.
So.
But if he do beat Spence, that's gonna be an instant rematch because the rematch clause. It ain't finna be long. You ain't finna just jump and go to the Charlo like that.
That's why I say they gonna get that draw.
I'm like, no, I can't see it being a draw. Somebody gonna win that first fight. Somebody gonna win.
I see it.
My money on Bud. Even though it's a 50-50 fight, it's a 50-50 fight. But my money on Bud though.
Yeah.
5'11".
Yeah, he 5'11". Mm-hmm. So, I just can't see them two fight. It's possible, because
his reach is shorter.
Everything's shorter. Mm-hmm. So, I just think the fight right here is him and Spence for now. So I definitely believe it'd be a part 2. I wouldn't be surprised if they signed for 3 of them.
A trilogy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Kind of like Triple G and Canelo.
You talking about Bud?
Yeah.
But
that'd be a good one. So okay, now we leave it at this now. Bud or Spence, you gotta pick one now. You say ready to die, say tie, you say draw.
Yeah, I got to draw between the two.
I got Bud winning by decision all 12 rounds. Boo, you gotta pick one.
I just want to see a good fight.
You gotta pick one.
I just want to see a good fight.
Man, you got to pick something.
Man, I don't want to pick one of them.
You ain't shit.
I know, right? I know, right? Hey, look, I will be the tiebreaker. Yeah, just tune in.
Hey, the tiebreaker.
Tune in. Let me do a little more research and I'll get back with you guys. No, for real. I don't want to see neither one of them lose. I mean, both of them both of them got strength that I like. You know what I'm saying? Spence is a charger. He just takes that one step, and next thing you know, he at you. You know what I'm saying? Bud, he can move. He'll switch up on you. I want to see that in action. I can't just pinpoint it because both of them have good points. Do I want to see Spence win? Kinda.
Okay, so
but do I want to hear? Do I want to see
like
Bud?
that Canada. That Canada was like Canada.
Yeah, I mean, because
now how you want to see him win? How you want to see Spence win? You want knockout or you want decision? How you want to see?
Nah, I just want 12. I want to go all the way.
So Spence, rounds. I got an answer. So Spence,
I ain't say Spence.
He did.
No, I didn't.
I got an answer. What you heard? Canada. I heard Canada. That's good with me. So we got a Canada.
I don't know what the hell Canada mean.
On Spence going 12.
Yeah, Bud, man. See, I mean, kinda, yeah.
The hell is that?
Kinda, that's the word. Kinda.
Yeah, you know what? It's hard to say. It's hard for me to say. I am a fan of boxing, and if you are a fan of boxing, you don't throw out names if you're not sure.
Are you sure about these?
The same thing. Spence and what's his name? Garcia bet Spence 20 grand.
Oh, that was a dumbass bet, right?
20 grand.
He paid him that too. He said he wasn't talking about paying him. We better pay that man.
And look, he's supposed to pay him the day after.
Dumbass.
Then he had an interview. Garcia had an interview talking about, I should call him right now. Everybody thinking like I ain't gonna pay him his money, but I shouldn't.
It's 3 days later, dog.
It was a lucky punch, so I should get something off.
I like my whole 20,000 in quarters, please. Come on,
right? And Garcia, he's talking about because Spence he's kind of rich, so I couldn't go no less than 20. See, you're still a kid, man. You're betting senseless bets. You know what I'm saying? You don't bet nobody.
I would have bet 1,000, probably.
Well, Rolly said, bet your house. To take out your pension, bet your house, and everything.
Shit, a lot of people out on these streets.
Yeah, he said, this is the perfect time for you to get rich. Bet on me.
Right. It would have been.
It would have been shocked the world.
That would have had shocked the world, though. But definitely about shocking the world right here, that has been our talk right here.
Yeah.
On the Hourglass podcast.
You know it.
Shocking the world that is,
Yes.
We like to give, we have to like to take a moment out on the Hourglass to give our condolences to those that lost their lives at the Tops grocery store there in Buffalo, New York, and also the school in Texas. Wow, the 19 lives that was there, and 2 adults that tried their best to save the kids. In Texas, definitely.
Yeah, senseless killing.
Definitely, it gotta stop. It has to stop.
Senseless killings.
This mass murder right here. This mass murder.
Now, question: do you change the age of for individual to purchase a gun?
Hello, everyone out there. This is your host, B-Lo of the Hourglass Podcast. The time is now with Miko the Goddess.
Miko the Goddess is in the house.
That's what's up. We're Rated R.
Rated R is in the building.
We'd like to thank you all for watching our YouTube. Please subscribe and also hit the bell. And also follow us on Instagram, HGP_. The time is now.